Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we are going to see a man on the ice that leads the league in hits. The opposition team know about him?
Absolutely. He's circled in the pregame scouting report, knowing that that particular player likes to finish his checks, likes to play physical. Well, the way you beat that, Doc, is move the puck quickly. Don't allow him to get in on the forecheck and look to run you into the third or fourth row.
Hansen's the guy we were talking about. He has the ability to change the momentum in a hockey game due to his physical style of play. You will see and hear him tonight.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game.
Last game was not one of his best, that's for sure. But he'll look to rebound here tonight. Coming off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. And the opening face-off is here. Eichel's the starting center for Buffalo. Larkin's out there to try to beat him for the Red Wings. And we have just begun.
Detroit's coming off a loss. They need to get back to the basics.
Looks from the corner. That move not too slick there.
Now it's directed to Larkin.
Right behind the net. Receives that pass from the other side. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Up to the point. Moving it to Mantha. The Red Wings skated up on the side. Really good cut of the pass. Slid to Middlestat. Took that away in his own zone. That puck's loose. Good defense. Directing that one to Mantha. Picks it up in his own end. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. He shut him right down.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Hansen spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Over 3 minutes have been skated so far. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Detroit's got another win. A howitzer. Oh, deflected away. Shoots. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Sabres guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Detroit's power play will have lots of room to work with. They're 5-on-3.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Cleared it out of there.
Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Lost it, but got it back. Gives it on a cross from the point.
Drives behind.
Goes to the backhand.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. And the play goes offside.
The Sabres get it off the faceoff.
His own teammate got in the way.
Laid on to Zadina.
To the point it comes. Cranks a blast. Save.
Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Puck is thrown to Mantha.
Mantha's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Buffalo's faced a long power play and has prevailed. A remarkable performance. A big possession in the middle of the ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Kane's that offensive line.
There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice.
Detroit's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Possession in the zone. Back to the blue line. Heaves one. Turned away with the stick. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. He's got it.
Oh, what a mean hit that one. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
This fight is over.
Doc, he was looking for that one big punch to end it.
The Sabres are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
He dumps it in. Trying to clear it here. Snapping a pass to Mantha. Pitching it to Zadina. Great shooting lane. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Detroit's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? And they've won the faceoff. Detroit's in possession now as they move up the wing. On to Bertuzzi. Close in play. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
This fight is over with one last punch, and I think a lot of people are surprised.
I am, Doc. I cannot believe that this player was involved in this type of a play.
Well, that was an energetic fight. The home team wins it. Now they'll see if they can turn the crowd back on. This is the loudest this building's been all night.
Have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Detroit's connected once, and that's the only goal. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. 12 for Detroit and 4 for the Sabres. The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Buffalo's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Blue line control. And at an angle to Hansen. Great save.
Buffalo's bench sagged again, guys. Right next to me as the same player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and guys know who's undisciplined and who's not. This gets a little old after a while.
Propelled to Dahlin. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Buffalo's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
The Sabres win that faceoff. Cut that pass in his own end. It's dumped in. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Looking to Larkin. Carries it on in from center. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Pass attempt to Zingle. Sends to the point. And he shoots. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
The Red Wings in their own end in possession as they travel.
He got a piece of that one.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Over 6 minutes have gone by. The Red Wings lead 1-0. He imposed his will. Broken stick, rotten luck, trying to get rid of that puck. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Look at this chance. Chip to Holland. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. A textbook stick save. And freezes play.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
And now we'll get the penalty call. The Wings get a 2-minute penalty for roughing. The Sabres power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Slid to Hansen. Back and forth they go between the points. And angle to Hansen. An outstanding pad save. The bench can switch now following that clear.
Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone.
Trying to go to Zingle. Steps in from the neutral zone.
The Zingle's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
The Red Wings are at the wing in neutral ice. And he dumps it in. Oh, boy, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Quick shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. He got rid of it.
Gathered up again by Hansen.
The Sabres organizing back in their own end. Laid on to Zingle. He missed the net.
Well, that's a great scoring chance. He's shaking his head now because he knows all he had to do was hit the net on the one-timer, but he shot it over top.
He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Buffalo's got time for only this rush. The Red Wings through the neutral zone have possession. Great job in his own end with that interception. In with it now. Taken over again. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Takes a shot. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Dahlin. Passing one off now to Holland. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
To Hansen.
Hansen's got to stay disciplined here. He's had a boatload of penalties here. This game is too close to take another bad penalty.
To Rasmussen. Cut off that pass at center ice. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Detroit's along the wing at center ice. Perfect receipt of the pass. Hit the post with the shot.
Rasmussen's opportunity rings off the pipe. He's as dangerous as anybody from this position on the ice. He would have really liked to stretch out that lead.
Pass. Great poke check. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Kincaid stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Oh, that was close.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Jostled off the puck. Buffalo's in their own end and in possession. He's got that point pass. Fantastic shutdown.
Doc, they've been turning the puck over way too much. Now they're starting to press as they try to get back to the game.
Now it's directed to Zingle. Cleared it back out of there. Nice work by Hansen. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. On to Hansen. Around through the corner. Strategizing from behind the net. Score! The referee's waving this off. And maybe it's kick. Eddie's signaling me here. Ouch, that hurts. Eddie's signaling it was kicked in.
There was no indecision there. The referee waved it off right away, but there is going to be a video review.
Buffalo's building starting to rock now, Doc. The review goal is good. The goal counts. I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp. The Sabres' power play has been excellent this season. They move the puck so well. They give themselves several different options and make it really difficult for the penalty killers to stay in the shooting lane.
I like it, Ray, for sure. We are expecting it to keep going here. It's out of the zone. Puck picked up here. Oh, wonderful play. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Over 5 minutes still to play in this period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Tried, but it didn't work. Right to the point. A shot. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
Banked right ahead. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. The Sabres' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Covered up just to slow things down.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
The Wings with a face-off win. Detroit's continuing to probe up the wing. Right near the line. Perfect pass. Wrister from the slot. Save there. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Detroit's got it again. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Lets it go. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Detroit's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Sabres go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Cleared on out by DeKaiser. Buffalo's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Propelled to Zingle. Points it. Didn't get any of it. Fires a shot. And a save. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Pass off the woodwork to Dahlin. Crosses that line. Pass to the slot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. On through the corner. The Sabres ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Muscled off. Let's hope new players coming on for the Red Wings. Picks it up back there. Moving it to Zingle. The Sabres failed on that power play. They have one earlier, but not this time. Able to get behind the net. Blocked away. Gathered up again by DeKaiser. And in flight over the line. Cut that pass in his own end. That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Intercepted that one at an important place. Stole that pass away in his own end. Lets it go. And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops playing. Two periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Through two periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 22 for Buffalo and 16 for Detroit.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of
The Red Wings are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Detroit's in a real tight game here, Doc, as we get ready for the third period. One of the reasons has been specialty teams. The penalty kill has been the difference why they're still in it.
Underway, third period, tie game.
Back to the point.
A howitzer. Sends it.
No! Gotta get it on net.
Smart shot there, Doc. Someone check the radar.
Nicely into the zone. Decides he wants the corner. Good defensive read with that one. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Solid defensive play. Gives it to the point. He scores!
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Wings have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff.
Scored by number 11.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Wonderful block.
And by number 71,
It's dumped in.
Time of the goal.
Detroit skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. He gains the zone. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Buffalo's got that puck off the draw. Takes that pass from the other point man. Deflected off the blocker. Doesn't get the shot off. Detroit's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to Middlestat. Skates up the center zone wing. A shot. Big pad save. Stole that pass. Corralled it again. Shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Gains the zone. Shoots one. Gloved. He covers and holds on. Over 3 minutes gone. Game was tied. Not anymore. Detroit's quick on the draw. Oh, broke it up. And he's hammered.
Hansen's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Puck is thrown to Middlestat. Many yards gained to Hansen. Shot. That was a great play and goal. Can start the attack going in the zone. Has that one measured in his own end. The Wings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Snapping a pass to Larkin. Takes that pass. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Not a free puck now. Pitching it to Reinhart. Got it at the point. Good place to shoot from. Buffalo's got it. Free puck off a defender there. Karam pass to Coleman. It's dumped in. Has it back deep. Looking to Yurko. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Kunako. And he dumps it in. Just couldn't make it. Drilled. Oh, a save there. Seeks the corner. Fires. And a big hit.
He lost his lid.
It's dumped in. And he picks it up.
Math has already produced. He's back on the ice now. It's no real surprise that his coach would tap his shoulder again to get him back on the ice.
The Wings with a center ice face-off win. Steps across that line. gives it over to the point. Chip to Hansen. Trying to go to Reinhardt. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Slid to McCabe. Buffalo's got that face-off win. He was standing in the lane and got some up. The big pillows came in handy.
The goalie's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top-quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
Good intercept in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Just a backhand. Got the pad on it. Scooped up by Hansen. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Just under 9 minutes played here in the third. Detroit's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. That's a solid face-off win. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Read that play in his own end. Breaks free. What a big breakaway stop. Laid on to Ellie. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Skates it into the zone. At the front of the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
On to Mantha. Picked up by the defense. Pitching this one to Ellie. Fantastic poke check. And down to Eichel. Tries to get it on net. Passing one off now to Zadina. And he steps across the line. Propelled to Eichel. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Detroit's got it between the blue lines. Chip to Bertuzzi. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Slid to Zingle. In the slot. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. The Sabres up the wing luck the puck. And it's a good pickup. No shadow of the boards here. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? A breakaway stop there. And here's Ray.
This is just one of the best goaltending performances you're ever going to see. He has had traffic all through the night. He has had rebounds to deal with, and he's been almost perfect. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Has it in his own end. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And we have offside called here.
Hey, Doc, in this league, every team is a good team. And these guys are looking at a string of games that are really going to test them. It's going to take a total team effort to come out on the other side here with a couple of W's.
Leads that charge into the zone. A shot. Oh, a save there. He recollects it. He hit the crossbar. The Red Wings along the board skating at mid-ice. Out in front. That's a good solid hit. He's had many. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Detroit's got that win. He gets it back. Shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Now it's directed to Hansen. Moving it to Zingle. Brings it in for an attack. Takes it from the boards and looks on. And he is shooting. Score! And the game is even.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Sabres have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. That's a big win in the defensive zone. Is able to move on in. Taken to the corner by Abdelkader. The Sabres move to center ice. Cranks a blast! A terrific block he got right in the way. From the outside. Great save. Using the point. Shoots a wrister. Save.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Just under 3 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Bounced off the boards to Eichel. It's on his stick up that left side. Passes to the slot. The Wings through the neutral zone have possession. He takes that point pass. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Into the end of attack. The Sabres are skating it back in their own end. Reinhardt's tripped up. That should be a penalty. In that defensive zone, an important play. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Detroit sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped. Buffalo's power play has failed earlier in this game, but they've got a very critical one coming up here. Let's see if they can strike.
The Sabres have a middle-of-the-road power play, as you can see from their numbers. They really don't create much. It's a pretty bread-and-butter power play. Shoot the puck, try and cram for a rebound.
Great job on a cut pass. And he gains the zone. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger. Can he clear the zone? The Wings shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Directing that one to Reinhardt. Puck is thrown to Mittelstadt. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Detroit's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. It's out of the zone. Buffalo's recoiling back in their own end. And it is an icing, and back it comes. And check the clock. There's not much time. A huge defensive zone win. Laid on to Eichel. Right in front. Save. Puck covered. Whistle blown. A critical defensive zone win. He got rid of it. Buffalo's seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. on Bahala. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. And angled Bahala. He wore that puck on a hard shot. That puck still inside. Nicely received at the point. Heaves one. Wonderful save. The Red Wings respond at a critical time with a penalty kill. That diffuses the attack for now.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
Shoots. Well done with that pass. 3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else.
Don't forget to check out our top
Eichel's
10
goal is the one that sends us into overtime. We're headed there, and we'll be there right after this. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Solid neutral ice poke check. Detroit's accelerating on in neutral ice. Snapping a pass to Hansen. And the pickup. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. A shot. The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. No greater feeling in sports. Exhausted but victorious. And this time in overtime.
I don't know that the goaltender can do much more, Edzo, than this. He's in good position, but he gets beat up over the stick side. They go into the butterfly now so quickly. The top of the net really sometimes is the best place to shoot it.
Terrific contest. 2 teams gave their very best. See you next time.